Guys, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here to talk to John. Thanks for coming. Always welcome.
All right, guys, I'm here today with Lucas Lepri, one of the great ones, one of the greatest of all time, 9-time world champion. Needs no introduction in the jiu-jitsu world. And first, I wanted to ask him his opinion about gi versus no gi. When I was coming up in jiu-jitsu in the early days, they always said you need to train in the gi or train in the gi first to be good at no gi, or at least train both. Just wanted to get Professor's opinion on this training jiu-jitsu.
So, my opinion is you can see about the results, right? Like for example, you offer here at the academy gi, no gi. I fought both as well. I fought gi and no gi, for me both. And then I always tell my students, how important it is, train in the gi, because you can see most of the guys that wins in gi, the guys came from the gi, their transition was very smooth to the no gi. You can see a lot of times just training no gi, when they go to the big stage, they don't do good. You have so many examples. I'm not saying much names, but you have a lot of names that they train full time in no gi. They're gonna go against the guys that train in the gi all the time. They go and lose it. I think it's about like sometimes a guy try to specialize because sometimes they get frustrated, one or the other. Sometimes they get frustrated in the gi and they don't do really well, and then they go to the gi, they slipper more, they don't feel much like trapped in certain position. They can get out better easily, because the sweat, and they do just more no gi, and vice versa, So
the results speak for themselves, right?
Yeah, so you can see the most ADCC champions or world no gi champions. Mostly they train in the gi. Came from the gi. Like you can see the last ADCC. A bunch of guys train no gi only. They lost for those guys that train mainly the gi. You can have a 666, no gi base. Train most in the gi, 7-7. Cage also, growing up, training mostly in the gi as well. 80-80, Giancarlo as well. Train over here with me from the purple to black. Mostly training the gi. Kaina as well, 99 as well. Train most of the gi. I think the only guy that trained most in gi is Gordon. And then he did amazing as well. But most of those guys that I just mentioned training mostly in the gi and transition really well to the no gi. You can see how powerful it is, the gi foundation.
I want to thank Lucas Lepri so much for being here, for having me here, rather. It's been a great pleasure training here with him, last night with his guys here, and this morning taking time with me here. I really, really appreciate it, Professor. It's a great honor to be here with you. Thank you so much.